If you are looking at this 4-in-1 electric traction device, I'm going to share all of my favorite things about this, how it helps, and why I love it. So it comes with this pad that it kind of sits on, so that way it keeps it from like moving around. And it also gives it like a flat surface because this does do like air compression and decompression, so it kind of helps it from like moving around and lets it kind of go up and down. So the 4-in-1 features, I have some notes here so I don't forget, but it has like gentle traction that's like light stretching to help ease any like spinal pressure, which is so nice. Has soothing heat, which that is my favorite part. Anything with heat on it, I'm like, please put that on my back. I'm one of those people that like keeps my seat heaters on in the summer. I feel like that's so nice. So I love the heat on here. And then it also has electrotherapy. So if you want to do the electrodes, you can totally do that and put that on your back. They're very easy to set up. And then it also has like a comfort vibration, which is so nice too. So I'm going to share a little bit more here about how all of this works. But if you want to do the electrotherapy, you just plug it in here. This is actually my first time trying the electrotherapy part. I've tried everything else, but I have not tried this part yet. I'm a little bit nervous to try it because I don't know like how it's going to feel. But overall, I have loved this device. If you are dealing just with anything, like I kind of had some notes here of what it helps with, but it helps if you're dealing with any like deep tissue like issues, any if you have, it helps with decompression for sciatica. If you work in an office and sit in your chair a lot, or if you're on your feet a lot, like too, like I feel like with both, I feel like I have a lot of like compression in my spine, and this has been great for that. So how these work is you can just put them on your back where you want. Again, I'm a little nervous to try this part because I don't know how this is going to feel, and I hope it doesn't hurt. I'm sure it won't. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, so it comes with this remote as well, so you just plug all of this in. EMS mode. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's like sending like little shock waves through my back. It does not hurt. It just feels like a little kind of just like tickle, like vibration. And then you can turn it up too, which is great too. So each level that you turn it up, I do feel it more each time. So I would say like about the 3 feels comfortable for me. That may vary depending on like your tolerance. 4 feels fine. Definitely shocks a little bit more there. So that's very interesting. I actually kind of like that. I feel like it's actually like doing something. I feel like some of these like back things, they just don't do enough. And I actually do feel like that is like working back there. So I'm going to let that run, but I also want to show you the other features that this device does. So let me kind of scoot it back here so that way you can see. So my favorite thing that I turn on first and foremost, let me turn the electro things off. Turn that off. Okay, that's off. I love to turn the heat up all the way. So like I put the heat all the way on 3, and you will see this will turn red as it like starts to get warm. So you can see that light there turned red, which is nice. So from here, you can go ahead and lay down. What's great is you can do this while you're watching TV. You can do this like while you're just like relaxing on the couch. It's kind of like the lazy way to help with this without feeling like you have to like do much work, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm going to go ahead and actually unplug this electro thing. You can do it all together if you want, but I just kind of want to show some of the features on its own. So with the heat here, you can just lay down. You want to put it right here on your lower back, and then you can turn the vibration on. I don't know if you can hear that, but it has different vibrations, intensities here, which just feels so good and adds just like a little bit of relief on your back. And then you can also do this thing called air inflation, where it kind of like decompresses as well. So we'll turn that off. And then it will air, and then it'll eventually air inflate. So there's this thing on the back that goes like up and down. Let's see if it'll do it here. And it'll go up and down. So I'm actually going to show you so you can see the air inflation part. Let me turn the vibration on. Okay, let's see here if I can get it to go. Sometimes you gotta be a little, is it going? There we go. So there, it'll air inflate. If you can see, it's like getting higher. And then it'll kind of hold it there. And then it will like kind of decompress and go down. So many features I love about this thing. I really do like the electrode thing on my back, as scary as I was like to try that at first. But overall, I've only used this a couple times. So in the long run, I don't know all of the full benefits it'll give, but right from the very beginning, it feels so good. I definitely will be trying this like every night, like kind of when I'm like watching TV and winding down and just seeing how it helps my back. So if you're looking at this, really great option. I love this thing so far.